Let's go. My name's Dan Gheesling. Welcome to week 12 of the NCAA Wyoming Dynasty. Super excited. We're back on the winning train here again. We got some specials for you today. Speaking of specials, let's get right into the recruiting news. Paul Bass, the #1 recruit in the nation. Okay, he's not the #1 recruit, but he's like a top 10 athlete in the nation, Paul Bass. He's ready to visit. Mark Reed ready to visit. Joe Wallace ready to visit. Damian Henry left us. We didn't show him any love. We don't need kickers. We don't kick field goals. All we do is put up touchdowns. Henry Douglas, we're in a recruiting battle. George Gardner. Let's do a quick little check-in here. We got Hawaii coming up, week 13. I'm telling you what, I think that setback is one, we're going to bury it after this statement. That setback against Fresno State, I believe, will propel our program to the next stratosphere. I firmly believe that. Now, let's take a look at our situation here. Jeff Henry, we pretty much got him on lock. Let's just send him home, big fella. Let's lock this kid up. Henry Douglas, have a nice life. Look, I wouldn't want to go play behind Chambers either, but you know what? That's part of life. We lost that game he visited. All right, so we're locked in here. We got a JUCO running back coming in. It is what it is. Maybe we'll make him a fullback here. We're in a battle here for George Gardner. Willie Louie. Sorry, Georgie Porgy. You go ahead. Go to San Jose State. Enjoy losing. That we don't BM. We don't disparage other groups here. You know what? Let's go get Lawrence Mitchell here. You can't have too many tight ends, So hopefully we can lock him up. Joe Wallace, big time tackle, beating the Spartans on that. Chad Burke. We got a battle here. Jesse Taylor. All right, get Courtney Harris out of here. And I think we're good. All right, so let's go ahead and see who's ready to visit. This should probably be the fastest recruiting week. No Scallies. Cameron Lester. We're kind of out of the mix in this one. So we'll see you later. Stuart Hamilton. Hey, go have fun in Ann Arbor. We're coming for you. All right, so let's go ahead and see. No offers. Not scouted, in battle, ready for visits. This is the big one. Paul Bass, us and Alabama going after Paul Bass, brother of Chuck Bass from Gossip Girl. All right. Let's see, when can we get him in here? He's going out there week 13. We can only bring him in here on a bye week. That's our only option. It's late in the recruiting season. Complimentary visit with Patterson and Reed, the dangerous 1-2 combo. I think we're good to go. Everything else, I told you, we got a fast recruiting towards the front end of the season. More time on recruiting. Back end of the season, not so much. Look, we got our targets. Let's ink them. On signing day, I want to see that fax machine just going off. Do they still fax and letters? I don't know. When I was involved in Division I football, coaching and volunteering, they faxed the letters in. All right, and no upgrades ready to go. We got Hawaii at home. No love lost. Wyoming seniors know how important this rivalry game is. Is there a... Don't tease me. Don't tell me there's no trophy. There's a trophy on the line here. All right, so we're +2 overall. I'm going to put on some special uniforms. Is this senior night? All right, a quick tail of the tape. Hawaii versus Wyoming. Hawaii's 4-6, fighting for bowl game, trying to get to 6-6, 3-4 overall. They're 81st in the nation in passing. Let's take a look at their top players. All of our best players are in defense. I know I always say that. Jay Tavai, C. McDonald is injured. Their starting quarterback. Abdominal tear. Yikes. Hi everybody. So we got the special. You the EA Sports NCAA we got the special brown tops, white pants, limited edition white and brown shoes. I like to call this the cupcake outfit. For this intense college football. All right. Ooh, look at those pants that Hawaii's got on. Deep respect. Hawaii's got a lot of jersey combos, big time. A lot of jersey combos. They were the beneficiary of the the uniform packs. Here we go. Big ball game here. They defer.
Has been waiting all week for this one.
I believe it's time for our boosters in the comments, our boosters that hit the like button, our fans in the stands. They're due for a show. They're due. Look at, we're wearing some crispy shoes today. Crispy, brown, white, and gold. The Crispies. The cupcake outfits. All right. All right, let's go ahead. You know what? If you've been a part of this series, you know what we're going to do. We're going to come out. We're going to do one thing. Say it with me. We're going to run our sets. All right. So we got a wide stand-up end here. I'm giving. All right. Chambers. I think there's a small error in the roster. I was looking up Akwali on Twitter. He is on Twitter. And then somehow I got linked to Sean Chambers. I think he wears jersey number 12. We may have to make that correction. That's one of the fun things about one of the many fun things about doing this is these are actual players right now. We'll get to a point in Wyoming history where the real players will be gone. We're running a counter here, by the way. Nice job, kid. 85. All right, so if we could have held on just a little bit right there, a little more patience, let 85 get the block, we would have been all right here. Play action passing, huh? Also, we're going to revamp our offense before the big showdown versus UNLV. We shouldn't even be having this conversation right now because we need to focus on Hawaii. All right, so we got speed option of the field. We got one read right there. Read the pitch man. If the pitch man comes to us, we pitch it. If he goes on 22, we keep it. That was easy read, kid. 14 needs to get a better block out there.
Evans picks up 5 there on the speed option play.
All right, so we're keeping the ball on the turf here. We wanted to give these guys a show, huh? Let's go quick base. So here we go. Here's the set. They got 4 down linemen. We got 61 pulling, so we should have base blocked. We got to wrap around and get this star back. I don't know if it's going to get there or not. All right, he came upfield, but that's not where the play's supposed to hit. All right. 3rd and 2 here. You know what? Let's come out, run our bread and butter. When you need 4 to 5 any day of the week, we come out.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
We run spacing here. I like Ishmael right now. I like Conway. There we go.
Pulls it in, and that's a first down.
There's been a little bit of chatter amongst the boosters saying, hey, Dan, you got to get your #1 receiver price the ball.
He knows where he needs to be on the field.
To those people, I would say,
he made a terrific play to keep this.
I don't know that Price is our #1. We'll have to look at the stats at the end of this one. All right, so we're moving the ball here. Nice. Let's go wide trap here. Sean Chambers, 1 for 113 yards. Quintessential Wyoming drive here. So we're going to, this right defensive end is going to be unblocked here. 55 should just kick him out. So we're trying to get that defensive end, right defensive end to come upfield, kick him out. Oh, that's beaut. So we trapped him, but probably don't want to run that into the boundary next time. When you run it into the boundary or to the sideline, and that's short at field, too many players get bunched in there. Our offense is based on keeping things spread out here a little bit. You know, good. Speaking of spread out, it's a good time to run our sets here.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Look at that wide end. Looks like they're in zone, but let's find out. Nah, they're in man. Get back. All right, so we're going to read that stand-up end. Misread it. He played it pretty tight. Ooh, they got black helmets on.
That's a loss of 1.
All right, 3rd and 8. That was a poor read by us. If we keep that thing, we're still running. Or we're literally still running. That's part of the ball game here. These are 18, 19, 20-year-old kids out here. You can't expect them to make every read. All right, let's go. I like crossers on this play. So let's come out. Let's see if we can get a chunk play. And I want my 5 wides, please. So let's go 5 wides. chunk play, which is forwards.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 19.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh,
In the
baby.
shotgun, 5 wide
Akwali
out.
stay in front of that safety. Man, I'll tell you, we did not do Ishmael any favors on that one. We set him up to get his bell rung, but he hung on to the ball, which is a great reminder for us. Go to conservative catching. All right, where's my double stack? We're going to remove some of these formations that we don't run a lot of time. Double stack is not going to be one of those. Let's go inside zone split. So here's the play. Every lineman here should be stepping with their right foot, and we're going to look for the cutback. It might be left foot. Yeah, left foot. There's a cutback, hard cutback right there. That's how you run the play right there. Look at this. Oh, you can't just run downhill on a zone play. One of those gaps is going to open up. You find it, you cut back, and you run your sets here. All right, let's go bench
it's
here.
Second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
All right, so what do we got? This is really tight. I'm probably going to hit him one of the quick outs here. Ooh, great break on the ball there.
Your instincts
That was a
tell
great
you to go for the
break.
pick. You
Very
gotta make
great
the best play
break.
You can, and sometimes it's just batting the ball away.
All right, 3rd and 1. Let's come out, and we're going to go wishbone. We're going to go wishbone wide to try and we don't want the box packed here. So there's the play. Here's what I expect to happen. Here's what I expect to happen. I expect a down block there, straight base block, run the ball. He's done it. Live telestrations. Look, when you win 8-9 ball games, all of a sudden the booster money starts to flood in. We get some technical upgrades around these parts. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna. A lot of people in the booster section, the comments. By the way, if you don't know what a booster is, in collegiate athletics or high school athletics, there's groups called boosters, and basically what they do is they give the program money
At the 1 yard line.
to get better equipment, better gear, pay their coaches a little better. And there's been a couple boosters that said, "Hey Dan, I love when you break the plays down. You should just tell us straight on the screen." And I'm like, yo, I don't even know if that exists.
We played 1 quarter.
But we got some boostage.
No
People are
score
hitting
here.
the like button. We'll get some upgrades around here. I would love that. This is one of the few moments, not one of the few, but one of the moments that I'm like, yo, I wish I could be sitting next to you right now when you saw that happen.
We're all tied up as we head into quarter number 2.
All right, here we go. All right, so we're running power here. Down, kick out 61 with the key block here. Evans just buried him. I'll tell you what this is like. This is like a perfect blend for me of how I normally play NCAA or prior to Wyoming.
Took it in for the score.
I keep the ball on the ground a lot, but keeping it spread open. I think we're hitting a balance here. I got to do a little pruning and prodding of our playbook, which maybe I'll do a special video on that.
The extra point.
It's going to take a while, but we're getting there. Look, when we signed with Wyoming, I don't even know what the terms of our contract are, but we knew it wasn't going to be I don't watch this. It wasn't going to be an overnight fix. Sure, we're coming out, great record here, great special teams tackle coming up.
He's to the 20.
There you go. There you go.
Down he
Kid.
goes.
It's a process. Got to trust the process. What we're instituting here in Wyoming. All right, they're going 4 wide, 1 back. So let's go ahead and sim this thing out. 29-yard pass, 5-yard pass. Sam Cassell picked off by Denzel Washington Jr. Now, you guys know what we like to do. Quick. They call it sudden change, right? So the game suddenly changes. So they're driving, all of a sudden change. There's a huge turnover.
In a game that's this
We like
close,
to
you
crush
can't
the will of our
afford to waste
opponents here.
possession.
You know how you do that?
Wyoming
By taking
up
a shot,
7
kid.
points.
They've got one high safety. They're playing cover 3. Give him a shot, kid.
He sails it long. Interception.
That's one-on-one coverage
Nice
with
interception
our
and
best
an even nicer
receiver.
vertical.
Oh, yeah. This guy's an athlete. There's
You know
no
what?
throwing.
I'm not going to put that on Chambers. That's on me. You know, we tell him take a shot, kid. One of these days we're going to learn. Today is not the day. 3rd and 8. Defense gets the ball back for us. I love taking shots, so that's what I believe in. You know, you get a quick turnover, you take a shot. You just don't want to turn the ball over in that situation. Maybe we take a shot on 2nd down. But we got cover 3. You know, we got one high safety. It was one-on-one coverage.
We're almost at halftime. Certainly not what we were expecting from a star quarterback, but I got to give the rest of the team credit, Herbie. They have
doing all right,
risen
kid.
to another level and helped him out a little bit.
All right, so let's get a nice easy read here for Chambers. Get his mojo back here a little bit. All right, so we have.
They're executing. The fundamentals are very
I'm gonna guess man coverage here. As long as this safety right here, I can't get to the telestrator in time, doesn't fly under.
Pass incomplete.
We got to get Chambers going here a little bit. Chambers is best with crossers.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
You know what, Kirk? Let me watch some of your game tape. You know, riding the pine for Ohio State. You're going to criticize Chambers. At least come after us. We're a grown adult. All right.
Ball on the 27.
What do we got here? We got Akwali on the home run ball. Zing it. That's why he's our #1 receiver. Now we go fastball. I can promise you this. Once per half, we go fastball. Home run. We got a home run wheel out of the backfield. We got a little time on this one, so here's what we're going to do. Not that one. Get this out of here. We're still working the system. So here's the play. He's going to wheel out of the backfield. He should hopefully drag him, get the safety to roll over, and we got one-on-one coverage right here. That's what we're going to look for. That's a home run ball. Now, if it happens, we're about to find out. It wasn't there. Conway was just sitting there.
Hey, they picked up a nice
Fastball,
gain of
fastball,
7 yards
fastball,
on that play.
fastball.
Great pass.
All right, 5 for 8, 53 passing yards, 1 interception. Don't worry about that. All right, we got Akwali on a home run. We got Price on a comeback. I'm going to change Price to an out. And we're going to keep an eye on Akwali. Circle all day.
Makes the catch and look out.
Fastball. I feel like this is good tempo. It gets Chambers involved a little bit more. I would like to get him out of the pocket on this one. Let's go slot drive. So we got a reset here. We got Akwali on a deep dig. No pressure, no pressure. We said we wanted to get him out of the pocket. I got no one. My eyes were downfield. I ran right into Francisco.
One thing about this linebacker over the years.
All right, 2nd and 8 here. What do we got? Let's go ahead and. You know what? There's nothing that said you can't. And when you're running fastball, you can't do a nice little dive here. Straight dive, base block, double team. Look at 73. Get 73 a helmet sticker on that. When he influenced that tackle, then work to the 2nd level to get the middle linebacker. That's 73's big time, man. I hope we got him for another year. I don't know all of our personnel. Who's who, who's what, but we'll get there. Let's come out here, run smash. Akwali. We're going to read this high safety right here. Here's the read right here. Here's our read. Right here. We're going to read this safety right here. Which way is he? We got a deep route here. He drifts here. Akwali money. That's the read. He drifted. No, we let him way too much. We just made the right read, didn't execute. That was an Akwali touchdown we left on the board. All right, so our guys are a little parched here. So let's go bunch quads. And inside post here. Similar play, similar concept. Let's see what look, they give us. They're definitely playing man.
Is up by a touchdown.
So they're playing man. Mayfield's probably going to be wide open as a check down, but we're going to keep our eyes on Ock. Yeah, Mayfield was wide open.
Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work.
I tried to get out on that one.
But the ball goes out of bounds.
I tried to get out of bounds on that one. That was, you got to trust me. We were taking him. We were protecting him. All right, he's tired, so we got to give a give here. Let's go. Let's go jet sweep.
We're at play number 9.
We ran this in garbage time against our last opponent. Jet sweep to Price. No. We're going to run sweep into the boundary with Akwali. Get Johnson out of there. Johnson, get out of there. Can't.
They'll bring him down.
They had that one sniffed out. They were watching our game tape.
Continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
All right, our quarterback's gassed right now. So Chambers, let's run a little inside trap
It's
here.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 16.
We got the ball first. So inside trap. We're gonna be trapping. We're gonna be trapping this guy right here. So here's what should happen. Should get down block. He should leave him alone. Probably scoop here. He comes out, kicks out right there. That's the play right there. See if it works. There it is. That's trap. That's trap right there.
Forwards about the 13.
Now, if we can get the other guys to stay on their blocks, we got a ball play. All right. Let's get this out of the way. All right, so now we got – I'm thinking about calling a timeout so everyone gets their legs back. Let's do that.
Wyoming is going to use their first time.
It's not just about X's and O's. It's about how you treat your Jimmys and Joes. All right, so what do we got here? We're going to go 5 wide for sure. 5 wides, and let's go shallow cross here.
From the 13-yard line.
Akwali should be running.
Third down.
He's running the shallow.
Wyoming is up a score.
All right, so we're going to slide the protection to the right, so all of our offensive linemen are going to step with the right foot. Okay, good. That defensive end, boom. Akwali, you got to smell the end zone, kid.
He tackles him hard at the 4-yard line.
I know the defense would have liked to have prevented such a big gain, but the important thing is that they held.
He's got to smell the end zone on that one. So I know we got 28 seconds, not in a huge rush here. Let's go middle slant.
4th down.
Definitely should have called a timeout in case we don't get this, but
they'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
you know who we're trying to go to here. Akwali on the shallow drag. Hit him with it, kid. There we go.
Goes to the halfback. Touchdown.
Quintessential Wyoming Cowboy football right there. First drive, we pound it. Second drive, we go air attack. Keep them on underbalanced.
Kirk, how about that touchdown?
Nice ball, kid. Nice ball, Chambers.
Right here. He checked off his receivers
Yeah,
and
Kirk.
went to the open running back.
It's about time you heap some praise on the kid. He's a true freshman.
And I'm sure they're happy with the result. And he hits the PAT. It was a 73-yard drive. And
So they-
touchdowns a result.
They get the ball with very little to no time. I would like to take a look at our halftime stats. That's something we don't do very often. We need to take a look at them. Just so we know where we're at here. Team stats. I did want to look at player stats here. 9 first downs, 151 total offense, 14 rushing attempts, 12 passing attempts. So pretty balanced. Let's take a look at the player stats just to, you know. Chambers, not bad. Evans, he's got a ways to go until he gets 100 yards. He's a red shirt, man. John Akwali, he's on fire. Leads all receivers out of Phoenix, Arizona. Okay. Let's go ahead and play some ball here. Finish this game out. No, protect the ball. Be smart. Play good defense. Sim this thing out. 14-yard pass from Sam Cassell. 3rd and 3. 4th and 3. I'll tell you what. There's a couple things you could set your watch to. Taxes, death, and Wyoming football coming out in the second half. 4th and 3 and out. You go all in. If they offer that, I don't encourage people to gamble or wager money, but if that was a Vegas bet,
He fields the punt at the 16.
you should take that every time.
He's taken down at the 19.
Don't do that. It's just for metaphorical purposes. All right, let's come out. You guys know we do one thing, and we're going to do it well. Go cake read option.
They're set to go for another round.
So it's a different type of set here. It's a more dangerous set for Chambers because you got to stay between the tackles. There's anything but I would not call that cake. There's a lot of things I'd call that. I would not call that cake. I don't know why they call that cake, but figured we'd run it once here. All right, let's go trap. Run right up the middle here.
We've got a 2nd and 5.
Let me see if I just feel like learning the trap's pretty important here. So get this out of here. So our trap should be. It's a tough way to run trap. Which way are we running it here? Okay. So this is the guy we're trapping. So maybe this and this. I think that's how it should work out. Yeah, it was a weird set, but that's the concept.
Super effort by the tailback.
So I think today we'll anytime we run trap, we'll draw it up. Today I learned TIL trap plays. All right, trio unbalanced. I think this is a great read option play. Especially if we keep this thing, we hit the edge, it's over.
First down.
Flip it, kids. Yeah, they got it stacked. So I think this is an automatic give here. This is an automatic give. They had the edge too stacked.
And they make the stop around the 49-yard line.
All right, 2nd and 1. To me, that spells one word. It's a 4-letter word, S-H-O-T. We're going to take one here. Give me a shot with some bailouts just in case. All right, wide shallow cross here.
2nd down and 1.
So our home run ball is going to be Johnson. Bailout is Akwali. Triangles. It's too wide open.
Bring him down at about the
Fastball. We said once per half minimum. We're going fastball right now. Catch him. Sean Chambers, 9 of 13 for 83 yards. Let's go quick slants here, kids. Find the window. Where's the window? Okay, when I talk about finding the window, here's what I'm looking at. Here's what I'm looking at. There's a window right here. You're going to get a slant right there. This guy stays him, goes off the screen. We should be all right. Should be all right on this one. Slide.
Here comes the pressure.
That's a late. He hit him in the head with his knee. Get that guy. Eject him targeting. They didn't have targeting back in 2014. All right, let's come out. And Chambers has been pretty active, so we're going to go off tackle here.
On the 30-yard line.
This is not a read play. He's just going right off tackle. Man, we're going to miss Evans next year. I'll tell you that. He's just dozing people. 79 yards. I like him to hit the century mark if possible. Let's go inside trap here. See what kind of look they give us. That's a tough trap. So sometimes if you can't trap, so here, this is the guy we're trying to trap right here. If it's too tight, sometimes you bounce it out one more, but I don't know what's going to happen on this play. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. If they run too tight, it's really hard to trap. So there's a call where it pushes it out. In real football, it pushes it out to the next guy. All right. Let's go. Smash corner. So this is a cover 2 beater here. So cover 2 beater. We don't get the cover 2 shell. I'm going to guess this is man coverage. So there's one way to truly find out. I could tell this is man coverage because look how tight these guys are. So I'm probably going to end up going Johnson unless Akwali.
Under heavy pressure.
Yeah.
He's got it with room to run.
Nice run, kid. We're making some good reads today. Hawaii's playing tight. They just haven't been able to get their offensive going. I don't think Hawaii's a bad team. They just haven't been able to run their sets. All right, what do we got here? You know what? I'm okay. We don't run read option in the red zone. I don't know why that is. We need an extra blocker at the point of attack, so get Price out here.
He's taken down.
It gets real condensed out there. All right, 3rd and 1. We're going to show a little toughness here. We're going to go wishbone. So we could go wishbone tight here, but that brings too many guys to the party. We want to keep it an exclusive event. So we're going to go double ISO here. Put your 4s up in the comments. Here we go.
So at the end of 3,
we punch this one in. It's pretty much Rap City.
14-0.
So we're going to do the same play, ISO here. All right, so here's what we're looking at. ISO. So this is where we're going to run this. So we get an out block here. Block here. ISO means you're isolating one backer. Base block here. This should be touchdown. I don't know what he's doing on this play, though. They did a good job crashing that hole. 4th and 1 here.
Just to give them a chance.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
It's rare that we do this. Rare that we come out in a goal line set. Just because it makes it too easy. But makes it too easy for the defense to stack up. So we're just going to QB sneak right up the middle. Good job, kid.
Dives forward.
All right, 1st and goal. We should probably give Evans some love here, but you know, Akwali's been working hard. He's worked his way up to the number 4 receiver. Maybe this will get him to the number 3 spot. Look how off they're playing.
He scrambled.
That was nothing but looking for Akwali. I didn't look anywhere else. Anytime we're on the 1-yard line, Akwali gets one stare down. Now we got to open it up to everyone else. And we only do that in games that we have in control. All right, shallow cross here.
It's 2nd and goal. All on the 2-yard line.
So we got Akwali and Ishmael. One of those guys are going to be wide open. I'm hoping it's... I was throwing to Ishmael on that one. He was wide open.
I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
All right, 2nd and goal here. You know what? If Chambers can't get it done on the ground, we're going to go double stack here. Double stack. Straight dive.
And here's the 14th play of the drive.
Chambers, we gave you a shot here. But Evans has earned this one.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
All right. Let's now. You think there's nothing left to play for? We're playing for national respect. Our defense needs to respond here. Keep the shutout alive. That's the goal. All right, so let's sim this thing out here. What do we got? 2nd and 10. 15-yard pass. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 10. The defense answers yet again. They're going for it. All right, hey, we get to play a little ball here. Let's go ahead and go cover 1 lurk.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So we're going to gamble. We're going to press coverage, and we're going to say they are definitely going to pass this ball. .24.
He's got another one. And he hits him hard at the 28.
I'm not sure that'll be
maybe we didn't need to press that one.
It's good to see them moving successfully.
4th and 10. I regret pressing him. That's on us. Cover 2 sink. We're going to go zone here, mix up the coverage. Curtis Granderson. Look.
Dumps it complete over the middle. Tackle
We got to preserve the shutout here. They're playing for pride too. They got ball players. You know what? We're gonna get this interception here. We're gonna go cover 3. He's gonna throw right into coverage here.
2 yards to go.
Or Curtis Granderson's gonna get a sack from left field.
Under pressure.
Nice. That wasn't Granderson, but Cloney Cassell? Cloney? What's his name? Cloney? Good hustle, 88. What do you say, kid? right, let's give him a different look here. Give him quarter. And let's give him a little robber coverage here. So like robber, because one of your backers sits in the hole, or one of your safeties comes up, and then your other safety plays deep. Nice tackle, Malalu. Freddie Prince Jr. -1 yard reception. Here we go, boys. All right, let's give him another look here, a different look. Let's go. 4 down linemen. And let's run a little cover 2 spy.
4th down, and it looks like they're going to go for it again. Worked for him last time.
We're not going to press the coverage here.
He launches
no way.
one for the end zone.
Good job, boys. 4th down stop. Preserve the shutout here.
You can do there. You got to go for it and give yourself
all right, now we can run this thing out. So I'll tell you what. Run our sets, but 28-0 looks a whole heck of a lot better than 21-0.
This drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
Are they man? Don't be man. They're not man. Extra blocker. Got to watch that horse collar there a little bit. And what we're going to do for sake of defending our players, we're going to go adjustments and tempo conservative. So what that means is the clock's going to wind a lot faster. It basically just the game takes some of the waiting out a little bit. So you'll see right here when we're going to run Y stick. You see the play clocks. They wound about 10 seconds for us. Akwali gets some separation. Go upfield, circle. Get out of bounds. Ooh, baby. All right, so we shouldn't have got out of bounds because it stops the clock, but to save Chambers, we had to get him out.
Are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
All right, spread flex here. We'll probably go fastball the rest of the way. Y cross flood.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 30.
All right, we got Akwalis on a nice cross there. Slide the protection to left. Here we go, boys. Time for Chambers to stat up. Give him a float. No. You stick your right foot in the ground, get across, Ak. You're better than that.
And allow his covered receivers some room to improvise and get free.
This gives us a chance to run some new plays here as well. So let's go vertical tight end cross. All right, so we got Mayfield on a nice shake, Johnson on the home run ball. Let's read that right high safety. I'd like to go square. It was too late though. I saw him break too late. If we squared up, turned our shoulders, and fired it, we would have got lamb-basted. All right, 3rd and 11 here, kid. Let's go 5 wides here, and let's go chunk play. You guys know chunk play. We're gonna go 4 verts here. I'm going to put the trips into the boundary. That gives us Akwali with a lot of space here. Any blitz? They're blitzing. Star backers blitz. He's wide open.
Fires back to the tailback, but he can't bring it in. The receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
No, he couldn't. And I'll tell you what, the quarterback was conscious of the blitz that time by the defense. That may have been the reason that he overthrew the football.
I don't think I've ever seen Akwali more open with more daylight. We're going to come out, run the same set. 4th and 11.
In the backfield with 5 wideouts.
Just make the play, kid. That's not how we drew it up, though, man. He's still running on that other play.
The design of this play is perfect. Working to the strength.
That one hurts a little bit, man. That's highlight, end of the season highlight reel here. All right, we got Hitch here. They're playing 100 yards off Johnson. I'll probably zing it in there.
Big hit, he stopped in his tracks.
Oh, man, that's a devastating. When you got a home run ball, all you have to do is toss up a grapefruit.
We have less than a minute to go.
Well, we sent him a blueberry. That's on Chambers, not on Akwali. That's on Chambers.
Complete.
Are we forcing the ball to Akwali? He ran through our offensive line on that play. I don't know if you saw that or not, but. I will take a shot here.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Let's go chunk play. Got a Aquali potential home run ball if he can split the safeties.
Got a man. Watch out here. Touchdown.
All right, is that BM? Maybe. But let's take this thing home. Jonah Field. I didn't know we had a field name. Ball game's over.
So that's going to do it. Our final score in this one.
We're thankful for Hawaii for making the 12-hour flight from Hawaii to Wyoming. It's probably not that bad. It's 12 hours, 11 hours to Michigan.
But I'd say they spoke pretty well for themselves with this shutout.
But I'll tell you right now,
Wyoming probably figured they had a walkover today, so credit their defense for never
we did some nice things. You know, it's got a nice victory, took care of business. We ran our sets, and I'm happy with it. You know, I feel like we scored when we needed to, got stops when we had to. We got a coach's upgrade. We got the ball spread around a little bit, primarily to Aquali. I'll tell you what though, that those first two drives, really that first drive, I feel like that's where we need to be at. Running our sets, keeping the ball on the ground, maybe run it 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a row, catch them with the deep one or catch them with the short one. But I just feel like that's where we're best here. Utah, number 7th in the nation. Anything of interest happen? University of New Mexico. I know you guys can't see it, but I believe they had 1 win. They beat Fresno State. That makes our loss look even potentially worse. But we're now level 7. And we should be playing for a conference championship. 10-1, however. I think, have we played everyone tough on our side? I believe we have. Let's see who's up next here. Utah State. It's a big one. I'm telling you what, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, get your popcorn ready. I think it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a massive game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for boosting the series. People have been sharing it, liking it. There's been some, I saw an Instagram drawing of Rocket Ishmael Jr. wearing the Wyoming brown and gold. Thank you guys for all the love in the series, but it's not about us, it's about the players. Boost up the players. If you're a Wyoming booster, hit the like button. If you want to be a Wyoming booster, hit the like button. If you want to be a booster, hit the like button. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching.